I need a call about that because I just got a phone call saying.
Elon Musk announces major new updates from the Boring Company. The Boring Company, which is one of the projects that Elon Musk has his hands on right now, like building electric vehicles flying to space, buying Twitter, and an autonomous Tesla crashes into a plane, or putting brain implants in monkeys. This whole tunnel drilling operation is the oddball of the group. The Boring Company's first Hyperloop test Giga Shanghai is back on track for now. Texas Model Y production rolls on. SpaceX begins the construction of a Starship factory in South Texas. Stay with us until the end of this video to know major updates from the Boring Company. I've got a question for you. Who among us enjoys getting stuck in traffic? Let's assume that none of you raise your hand, but what are we going to do about it? Because as it stands, there isn't much in the way of options. We can either get jammed onto a freeway with a million other cars who are also going nowhere fast, or we can opt to be jammed into a train car or a city bus with a bunch of other folks who are entirely too close for comfort. That is the problem that Elon Musk himself grappled with while deadlocked in California traffic, and he thought there had to be a better way. Elon decided he is going to start digging a tunnel and see what happens, and thus the Boring Company was born. A company that bores tunnels, but that was several years ago, and we have yet to see Elon's tunnel-based urban utopia come to light. To be honest, we haven't really seen very much at all come out of the Boring Company. So what's the deal with that? Is the tunneling business dead, abandoned by Elon in favor of spaceships and Cybertrucks? The answer is tricky. Not entirely yes, but kind of so. The Boring Company, which is a project of the millionaire Tesla CEO Elon Musk, has raised over $675 million to build underground highways by bringing its valuation up to $5.7 million. The week's Series C funding round was led by the venture capital firms VY Capital and Sequoia Capital, with participation from Valor Equity Partners, Founders Fund, 8VC, Craft Ventures, and DFJ Growth. Musk wrote after the funding announcement, "Please consider working at the Boring Company. Our main aim is to reduce the traffic issues which plague every major city on Earth." Moving forward, the Boring Company, which was founded by Elon Musk in 2016, hopes to revolutionize transportation by digging tunnels under more cities. It plans to use the funds for building many new boring machines, which would be used to create a network of underground tunnels to transport cargo and passengers. The main aim of expanding their tunneling infrastructure program is to alleviate traffic congestion. The implementation of such a new high-speed transit is known as Hyperloop. The company says that they are going to use the money to run its new high-powered boring machine known as PruffRock. PruffRock is a next-generation tunnel boring machine that is designed for the construction of mega-infrastructure projects in the cities. The next-generation tunneling machine would significantly help to build and scale loop projects and accelerate the research and development stuff. Back in October, the Boring Company TBC got the initial approval to build a transportation system that would help in shuttling passengers via a network of tunnels under Las Vegas beyond its current 1.7-mile footprint in a Tesla vehicle. It connects the Las Vegas Convention Center LVCC campus, which is a 29-mile route. This route would be the nearest to all the best tourist spots in the city. According to the company, operation on the updated Vegas Loop should commence this year. The announcement also hints at other loop projects in the works, but the Boring Company has not yet stated whether they are pursuing other projects or not. Although the company has mentioned that with the enhancing speed of boring, this new generation type of machine is going to be applied to inner city, or what the Boring Company calls it Hyperloop. That is the reason why improvements in PruffRock came, with an automatic mining machine known as PruffRock 2. According to the Boring Company, the current iteration machine, PruffRock 2, can tunnel continuously and without humans on the ground in the tunnels, and can mine at 1 mile per week. The company estimated that the length of the tunnel at the Vegas Strip is about 4 miles and that it can be completed within a month. However, the next new generation of machines was introduced known as PruffRock 3, which is designed to tunnel at 7 miles per day. In the short term, if each PruffRock 2 mines at 1 mile per week and the Boring Company produces 1 new PruffRock machine per month, then the Boring Company will be introducing 600 miles per year of capacity. As a point of reference, in the United States, less than 20 miles of underground subway tunnel has been constructed in the last 20 years. The Boring Company's ultimate goal is to eliminate the soul-destroying traffic with a vast network of tunnels. The firm planned to spend the funds on scaling Loop, a system that will shuttle passengers through high-speed tunnels. The startup claims that through this technology, it could be easy to shuttle passengers up to 150 miles per hour in a single day. According to the reports, it is still a struggle and a long way to hit those high speeds, reaching a maximum of 50 miles per hour in test rides in a Tesla electric car. The first use of this machine will likely be a part of the Las Vegas Convention Center loop, which is currently going through a major expansion to reach the city's downtown core. Thus, the Austin-based startup has not revolutionized public transportation, but it has managed to build two operational tunnels. One would be underneath the Las Vegas Convention Center, while the other one would be a 1.1-mile test tunnel in Hawthorne, California. In addition to this, California, Texas, and Florida are also in talks for new loop systems with the Boring Company, which is very exciting news. But it is going to be even better because the company is also talking about implementing the new high-speed transit technology that has been a part of the discussion for many years, but they have never implemented it. The Boring Company said they recently won the approval for a 29 miles tunnel network that connects 51 stations under Las Vegas. They call it the largest subsurface transportation project and say that it will gradually be capable of transporting 57,000 passengers per hour from one place to another. Elon Musk's vision of having a traffic-free future is almost closer to becoming a reality. In a recent tweet, the company has announced the testing of Hyperloop that would begin at full scale later this year. Prior to this official tweet, Elon Musk has been riffing on a Hyperloop concept from a known physics standpoint. This is the fastest possible way of reaching from one city to another by covering a distance of less than about 2,000 miles. Hyperloop is designed to provide an ultra-high-speed transportation system that uses vacuum tubes to achieve frictionless movement. Passengers would be seated in automated cars that rocket through the sealed tube because there would be no air in the Hyperloop and therefore no wind resistance. The vehicle could cross over 600 miles per hour. Elon Musk said that the Boring Company has completed an entire tunnel network from Los Angeles to San Francisco. This shows a significant milestone for urban transportation. Elon also announced several new details about what we can expect from his Hyperloop system, and he provided some updates on progress being made at SpaceX headquarters. According to Elon, we remain dedicated to developing fully reusable technology that will make human life easier than ever before. Tell us your thoughts about the Boring Company, which is founded by Tesla CEO Elon Musk. Share your precious answers in the comment section below.